Oh, a controller. Finally, something to hold on to.
As if I wasn't enough.
You aren't. I'm sorry.
Did you know everyone has a little gay in them?
Yes.
Good. Mine yesterday was Billy. No. Nothing?
Hey, look, a tentacle monster.
Sadly, Billy was not a tentacle monster.
Oh, that sucks.
No. I wouldn't do a tentacle monster. We went over that once.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be that much fun.
Why wasn't a tentacle monsters? I was thinking more tentacle girl.
We didn't. I don't know if you said tentacle girl, but I feel like it still leads into the same thing.
She would be the top. For sure.
If the tentacles have no usual tendencies that tentacles usually have in this situation, it'd be alright.
I think a couple of them would have the same tendencies. Just maybe not quite so.
So just a little bit of butt play?
Probably.
A little bit of butt play, and that's it? Other than that, you're just doing a hot tentacle lady?
I think so.
Is it like, let's say Gwendolyn minus the guy part, just like tentacles coming out the bottom side, like?
I'm gonna be honest, I had not really noticed the tentacles before.
Oh yeah, he just stands up on them and is like he's just standing up on tentacles. He's like, oh, not like, oh, but like, you know, he just stands up and he's like,
Murloc.
Oh, I'm gonna blow darts at you.
Well, it looked like you were ready to blow something else.
Yeah.
I will admit.
I feel like,
combo.
I feel like
Hype.
our opening your throw exercises has helped me, like, you know, master that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Winning knuckle. I've got a winning knuckle.
Do your cough. Yeah.
You have to do it tiny.
Tiny. Matt,
Yes.
this is the finale.
Finally.
Finally, it's the finale.
I was saying finale, but I was saying
No.
weird.
No, finally, it's the finale. We've been waiting so long. Everyone's been waiting so long.
We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it's time for finale.
That's pretty accurate. That's close enough. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Matters to me.
Yeah, so, quick rundown.
Yep.
Because the only reason I feel a need to even go over this at all is because obviously the game isn't done and we're ending it short.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know,
It's unusual for us.
We wouldn't be doing this otherwise. Like, but yeah, it's just not the greatest game to LP. You know, it's
For example,
what's happening.
observe the text.
Yeah, what's happening right now. There's not a whole lot going on, and it's another one of those games that's really long. Like right now, we're I think maybe a fourth of the way through the game, if that.
Something like that, I'm sure.
And it's just I don't know. We want to move on to other projects. We want to move on to other games and bring in a more like a variety to the channel. And right now, if we spend a year between this game and Trails of Cold Steel, we just won't have time to play the other games we want to play and bring the variety to the channel that we want to bring.
We want to stretch our arms and wings and fins and go to bigger skies,
And anuses.
lakes, puddles.
Want to stretch our anuses as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Just want to have time to do other stuff, and between this and Trails of Cold Steel, we also both work full-time jobs. There just won't be time to play those other things if we continue doing these until the end. And while they're both, this and Trails of Cold Steel are great games, they're just not really Let's Play material.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we gave everybody a good look at the game if you're not playing it yourself and if you haven't seen it from somebody else. And, I mean, hopefully we brought some kind of comedy if you're into homoerotic comedy, which seems to be the...
It's our forte.
Somehow
We are.
we have just fallen into this gay demographic.
I think, and I hope I'm not being too hyperbolic. Hyperbolic.
Time chamber.
See, that's why it's weird. It's like you have hyperbole, which is like,
And then you have the hyperbolic time chamber, which is the
Yeah.
cooler thing. I would live in a hyperbolic time chamber if I could. You know how much stuff we could do?
that'd be fun.
We could come home from work. We could both sleep like a full 8 hours.
That'd be nice.
Only seconds would pass in the real world. Only seconds would pass in the
What
real
was
world.
the limit to it?
In actual just Dragon Ball, only supposed to be 2 years at max. And they spent a full year in there, which is like one day. Yeah, it's one full real day in the real world. And them spending that whole year inside was supposed to be crazy, out of this world. Like that takes a lot of like just like willpower, and like it's just really hard on your body and mind to be in there, I guess. But a year for them at once was supposed to be crazy, and supposedly I think Piccolo or Kami, somebody said that like you could only spend 2 years total in there. But in Dragon Ball Super, they crushed that along with a lot of other things that Dragon Ball kind of said was, this is the law of the universe. You can do this only such amount of time, and you cannot come out of the Potera fusion ever, except for that one extraneous situation, like whatever. Yeah, and then Dragon Ball Super is like, no, you know what? You can spend longer in the time chamber, and you can just be undid from the fusion whenever the fuck you feel like it now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Screw the rules.
But no, that's dumb. That's dumb. You set worlds of the universe, like these are the rules, and then you can't just break those. It's not like a normal rule. You can't just be like, all right, this fusion, there's 2 fusions. One of them is like really short, but it's really powerful, and you gotta perfect the dance. These ones you just put on the earrings, and they're also really powerful too. But the downside to that one is you're just stuck together for eternity, and then just be like, nope. If you want a fusion that's not forever, they already had one in place. Also, why did we need 2 fusions in the first place?
I don't know.
Akira Toriyama really had a hard-on for fusions in that saga. It's like people are getting fused together in 2 different ways, and fucking Boo is absorbing people. It's all about absorbing and fusing and
I have no idea where I'm going.
all this junk. Oh yeah.
Wrong way.
So, yeah, we'd come home from work, spend... You get full night's rest and like seconds in the real world,
Yes.
and then record. We can stay in there and fucking record if we can somehow get... Well, I don't know. In the anime, I think they had electricity. We'll just assume they have electricity. We could just fucking record non-stop in there, come out and have like a year's worth of content in a day. It'd be
Nice.
awesome.
It would be nice.
Yeah. I feel like we need scientists to build this extremely, most likely, improbable thing. Also, do you think that hyperbolic time chamber makes it sound like more impossible, or the original name just the Room of Spirit and Time? Because I feel like Room of Spirit and Time just sounds like.
I know a place like that.
Do you?
Yes.
You know of the realm of Spirit and Time?
Yeah.
Does time slow down in there?
No.
Damn it. That's not cool then. What do you do in the realm of Spirit and Time?
You do spiritual stuff and think about time.
You think about time?
Yeah.
You actually think about time?
I guess.
Like, man, this time is going by super
I could
quick.
go
I
into
wish it
more
was going
detail.
by. I wish this time was going by slower. I wish it was going by a lot slower.
If only this room of space and time, or what was it, spirit and time?
Yeah.
If only this room of spirit and time had more to do with time. Slowing down.
If only this time wasn't so cute. I would do it. I would do Sakura.
Yeah.
Pigtails are nice. In anime, I find pigtails and the ultimate hairstyle to be... Like, pigtails are nice, that's what I was trying to say. And then the ultimate hairstyle, twin tails. Twin tails are almost always awesome. Most of the time.
I saw a screenshot, or maybe a GIF, I can't remember which, of the drill head or something. Can't remember what it was. Maybe it was
The drill head?
twin drills.
Is that like just two spikes in the air or something? I don't understand.
It was the curly hairstyle.
Like just the two curl... Wait, what? Oh, like the two curls that come down like this?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
think. It's like a...
The curly hairstyle does not explain anything. There's a lot of curly
It's like the
hairstyles.
spiral.
Spiral? Like all of them
Pigtail.
spirals? Like pigtails? Like back here? Like back here? Where?
Yes.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I
It
can
sounded
think of
like
characters.
what you were talking about.
I know there's characters that have like the hair that comes out here and then kind of like spirals down to the
Yeah,
sides
yeah,
a little bit, like that. Drill.
Yeah.
I can accept that. I can accept drills.
There's spirals.
I can accept being drilled. I mean, I can accept drills.
Oh yeah, that brings me back to what I was gonna say. I don't think it would be too much of a hyperbole statement to say that we're both very straight, and yet when we start recording, we become increasingly gay.
Yeah. I had a moment in
Wow.
writing a description for one of our videos where it was like where the gay is starting to like invade like our personal lives too. Not personal lives, like it's outside of the videos too at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like sometimes we'll just be sitting here and
It's
like
in the
just
real world.
yeah, it's in the real world now. It's like right there, you see it? But yeah, like sometimes we'll just be sitting here screwing around.
Wow. That was going quite far.
and somehow things just gay statements just come out all the time. It's
Just so much gay just coming out all over the place.
just coming out. It's always gay just coming out all over us. It's
just constantly.
sometimes he just washes gay all over me and it's like
It,
I don't know how to react.
It's hard, you know.
It gets so hard. We could like you know like let's say we were trying to do some vocal exercises, just doing a bunch of like random stuff, trying to help us become better commentators and speakers and so on. And it's like somehow everything turns into like just gay. Like we just start humping and mostly the air, but you know, just start humping the air and
Ryan starts humping his dog.
Sometimes.
Has to show. They gotta show them who the alpha male is.
And then like the coughing, it's like, oh yeah, cough so you can feel your core muscles. It's part of vocal exercise. And then somehow we start going, which I feel like you started. And then I have to take it a step further by like making it look like I'm blowing a dude when I'm doing it.
Yeah. There's a little bit of pantomiming going on.
But you did it too with one hand, but you say you weren't trying to make it look that way, but it looked like you were doing that, which is why I had to make it a step further.
I can accept that it looked like it, but it was not my intention at the time.
Listen, you're making these, you have your hand in front of you in a fist, like you're holding something. And you're going,
people cough onto the, like,
and your face is moving forward towards it at the same time while you're making this like, just this erotic, like, high-pitched cough noise.
I was acting.
That's what I'm saying. The gay is seeping into everything.
Look, there's a ghost.
See what I'm saying? The gay is seeping into everything. It's just entering every crevice of our lives.
Yeah. Reminds me of a statement by a gay coworker. Shortly after I started working there. I can't recall who he was talking to at the time. I feel like it might have been you and someone else, maybe.
We don't talk a whole lot.
I don't know who it was. That's the thing.
Aaron, probably?
You and Aaron are the two that come to mind immediately from what he said.
When he thinks of gay friends, it's like, oh, it's fucking Ryan and Aaron.
He said, if I acted as gay as you two do, I would be beat up.
Listen,
and at the time, there were rumors. It was doing a point where there were rumors.
There's never rumors. It's just always people saying stuff. Always openly just saying stuff. It's not rumors if people are just going around like, oh yeah, they're gay as fuck. They just fucking... The one of them walks like fucking shaking his ass constantly, and the other one just fucking has no shame about saying anything.
Yeah.
I have no shame. I don't care. I'll say whatever. I'll fucking blow a dude, fucking whatever. I don't fucking care. We're saying things. It's meant to be funny. I feel like if you are comfortable with your sexuality, no matter what your sexuality is, or race or religion or anything, you can just say whatever. Just fuck it. As long as it doesn't, well, in the religion matter, as long as it doesn't go against your religion, I guess. Which I feel like, But, like...
Yes.
Like, if I'm comfortable with, I'm straight. I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
Yep.
Whether anyone else believes that or not, don't give a fuck. You got everyone on the internet, everyone at work can think I'm gay as fuck. Doesn't matter. It's funny.
Yes.
To me, it's funny.
To us. It's funny.
Yeah, talking about docking and sounding and
well, that wasn't
auto
quite as
sounding,
gay until the auto docking discussion.
It was still a
where
little bit gay.
You placed us in this.
That did make it.
The act.
That did take it to a whole new level. But I feel like that's the point of opening. We're opening up.
Opening up the gay.
I feel like we're becoming more comfortable with just talking and just saying random shit. Doesn't matter. Just fucking stick your dick in this auto docking blowing machine and fucking join another man in the experience and look into his eyes and own it and love it.
Yes. I got items.
And when you guys just explode all over each other, just
deal with it when it comes.
Yeah, deal with it when it comes, because it's gonna be quite the mess. It's not gonna be pretty. Also, what? I feel like we probably shouldn't rehash such a thing.
Wait, what?
Shouldn't rehash this topic. This topic was probably better kept buried forever.
I was just...
You mentioned it. I don't care. I'm blaming you either way. Brought it up.
Lost. Okay, I'll go back to my real job.
I don't even. Just
I assume...
looking back on this episode. I don't even know what. I don't even know what happened. Like that's what happens most of the time with Digimon. It's like somehow
It just goes to a new level.
well, it's like right now you're playing the game and there's not a whole lot going on the screen, so it's so easy just to talk, just to fucking say things because I can say whatever. I don't have to pay attention to the screen. I'm not playing and I'm not paying attention to it, so I can just fucking talk about whatever, and then it makes things really easy. Too easy almost. But
it would be
looking
another issue is it's really easy for me to want to just say nothing because you can easily carry the conversation. I could just go like, yeah, yeah. It's like if I just let you, you will continue to talk. Just constantly talking.
When you say it like that, it sounds bad. Just constantly fucking talking. Gosh.
Obviously,
the
people here only want to hear the game music that repeats every like 5 seconds.
I can't even really hear it right now because I didn't turn it up this time. I can hear it, but not well.
It gets old after a while.
Yeah. It's still better than those moments in the real world when there's no fucking sound. That's cool. I like that. What?
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a fairy.
I'm a doer.
See, I like that because it's got the eyes. They're like, they're slightly spider-esque.
Hold on. Everyone prepare for this moment. We're talking about the game, okay? Talking about the game for the first time in a very long time.
Weeks.
Alright, so it's eyes.
They look like the kind of eyes that fairies have in movies where they carry someone off and eat them.
Yeah, it does look like them. Well, that's what fairies... Fairies are supposed to be scary-ass monsters.
Oh, yeah. Fairies get, like...
fuck shit up. They're little assholes, really.
Because of, like, Tinkerbell and, like, other
just
kid movie fairies, I think you really get away from, like, some of these mythological sources.
Yeah.
A lot of the...
Fairies are dicks.
Almost all of these, the end result is someone getting their face torn off.
Yeah, basically anything...
Eaten...
Any sort of animal, monster, mythological beast, animal, monster variation, any kind of magical being, I feel like most of them are just gonna rip your face off.
Yeah.
Like, almost nothing other than humans are on our side.
Yep.
Everything else wants to kill us. If you have a pet, it wants to kill you. It's just waiting for the right moment. There was a lady in Florida who got her lips eaten off by her dog.
Oh, yeah.
That dog wanted to fucking kill her, and it waited for the right moment, but it couldn't finish the job for some reason. Something happened.
She woke up, maybe?
Well,
I don't know.
Basically what happened was she had her face, like, she just got done with, like, surgery or something. From what I heard, she just got done with surgery or something, and her face was, like, still numb. So I guess it started getting to the point, either the numbness, the medicine or whatever stopped wearing off, or started wearing off, or it just got to the point of her face where there was no numbness. It's like, oh shit, my face is getting eaten off. Another lady, her friend or somebody or somebody had a fucking monkey as a pet. And this lady was like, oh, I'm fucking gonna monkey sit or enter your home where you have a pet monkey. It's okay, it's just a pet. Face gets ripped off. Fucking ripped her face off.
Happens at zoos sometimes.
I seen a fucking video of it. I'm sorry to this old lady if she may be watching, but it was hideous. And I felt bad. Like, I was thoroughly grossed out. Like, her face was like gone. Like, I mean, she had like as much surgery as could be done, but her face was fucked up.
Yeah.
Animals want to kill you.
Something else you need to watch out for if you ever end up with like you know, no, where am I? You know, like messed up arms or legs and you can't feel them, like you're paralyzed. Make sure that you don't sleep with animals in the room, because it's the same situation where they'll just gnaw off your legs.
Or if you are or if you want to kill yourself but you don't have the balls to do it, just numb your entire body and just buy a bunch of dogs from the pound and just fucking go to sleep. Just numb your entire body, just like eat handfuls of fucking morphine pills or
Ryan,
something.
I can't remember how to get out of this place.
Just do it, man.
I think
just eat the morphine and like just lay there in these dogs you got from the pound and just let them eat you. That's the way I'd kill myself.
Nice.
Is it nice? Is it so nice?
I saw a raccoon today.
A raccoon?
Yeah.
I used to like raccoons when I was a kid. I don't know. It's like the masks. The masks are cool.
Yeah.
They were cute.
It was just this little guy that.
They're assholes though. Again.
Oh yeah.
It's an animal. It's an asshole.
It's funny to watch a raccoon that like steals cat food or something.
No. They steal everything. They're assholes.
Yeah.
They'll rummage through your trash if you try to feed them. We had a raccoon that was like in our neighborhood when I was very young, and my dad would get mad at my mom because she would like throw food out there for it, and he would just stay in our vicinity expecting food and other junk and just rummage through everything. And he probably would have eaten me if I went out. If I was a little kid or a baby or however old I was and crawled out there, the thing probably would have carried me off.
Go Rumpelstiltskin style. Just grab you and go.
The rabbits are assholes too.
My younger sister got bit when she was a kid by a rabbit.
As
a pet rabbit.
Everyone acts like rabbits are so fucking nice and cute. I've gotten bitten by a rabbit so many times. Every fucking pet rabbit we've owned like 10, I swear. They always want to just nibble on you or something. It's like, stop it, I'm not a fucking carrot, you motherfucker. Does my fingers look like carrots? Are they orange? I mean, they're kind of pinkish, I guess.
Was
white.
it just your fingers that you were using?
Oh, that would be horrible. My little sister got bit by my pet turtle that I had for like... I had a pet turtle for like 10 years. My little sister got, like... She was very young. She bit right onto her fucking finger and was just hanging there. She was just like shaking around, wouldn't come off.
It just sucks.
It's just a regular box turtle though, so it's really not that bad. I mean, it's probably not pleasant, but it's just a like boxer turtle. It's not like razor sharp beak that's gonna fucking bite through your finger. No, it didn't really do anything to her at all.
That's good.
Well, I mean, she was crying and bitching about it. She probably deserved it. Probably shouldn't stick your fingers. I don't care how young you are. Don't stick your fingers in something's mouth or near something's mouth.
I'll point this out.
Yeah.
Dishonest male student. I only buy CDs right here. The girls who work here are super hot. Assuming he's dishonest, he does not only buy CDs right here, and he does not find the girls that work here attractive.
Well, I mean, they might be attractive. They just not like super hot. They're not super hot.
Yeah,
they're just kind of like, man, these girls are, they're all right.
Does
like,
this guy have a name?
I gotta do that girl and not do that girl.
Masao Tanaka.
And like,
What kind of name is Masao?
I don't know. Do you want to fill the world with music?
I want to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
You know, I only got one eye. I only got one eye.
Step 1.
You know, I only got one eye.
Learn how to sing like Ryan.
You know, I only got one eye.
Oh, there's another there's a version of that song I've heard.
It's not a song. What are you saying?
Not your song, the other one. I'd like to teach the world to fap in perfect harmony. Could you imagine?
You know, I only got one eye.